OSHA, it is Taryn Larissa here reporting live with Matthew Morrison. I'm pretty sure you've recognized him from Glee, and he's also a former OSHA student. And he's going to be performing in OSHA's 30th anniversary performance this weekend. And since he's a busy guy, we only have a few minutes to interview him, so we're doing this quick speed style.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Crazy up in here.
All right, so can you hit that green button for me?
What we got, 5 minutes?
5 minutes on the clock.
Ready, Darren?
I was born ready. Okay, yes.
Go.
All right, what were you like in high school?
I was fun, I like to think. Yeah, I was a curious guy, but I was always into the arts and athletics. So I kind of rode that fine line between arts and athletics, and I think I was popular, I guess. And yeah, but I went to OSHA back when it was at a regular high school during the day, and then we all did our performing arts stuff after school. It was an after-school program.
Perfect, I love it. And then you're a new addition to a crayon box. What color would you be?
Mauve.
And why?
I like the name Mauve.
What's the favorite venue that you've performed at?
Probably Carnegie Hall.
That sounds rather incredible.
Yeah, it was pretty great. I performed there a couple times actually now, so it never gets old.
I wouldn't think it would. You've just won $10 million. What's the first thing?
Where is it?
What's the first thing you do with it?
I would give it all to OSHA.
Guys, okay, that was...
Thank you. A lot of crying children and women around here.
Women in the streets. What's the best date that you and your wife have been on?
Whatever the last one was. It's always the best.
Okay, I'm in tears right now. What was your favorite performance on Glee? On Glee!
Nice one. That's a tough one. I think it would have to be, we did a mashup of Singin' in the Rain and Umbrella, Rihanna's Umbrella, and I think that was my favorite number to do.
I'm a total Gleek, and I know exactly what you're talking about. What Netflix show did you last binge watch?
I'm currently binge watching Narcos.
Have not heard of that one.
Narcos?
No.
You probably shouldn't watch it
Okay.
for a couple years.
Tyler Jenkins wants to know, did you ever attend Block 7?
What's up, Tyler Jenkins? I have no idea what Block 7 is.
It's when you get, that's good. That's a very good thing. What's the best class you've had at OSHA?
Probably, I wasn't really much of a dancer before I came to OSHA. I grew up breakdancing. I call it broke dancing now because I'm a little older, so every time I do it, I hurt myself. Yeah. But I think just my introduction into dance, it kind of just opened my eyes to a whole new world and made me, I guess, the performer I am today.
That's inspiring. Do you have any advice to guys at OSHA dating?
I mean, this is so cliche to say, but be yourself. I think that's the best person to be and the person that everyone wants to see. And if that person that you're going after doesn't like you for who you are, then you don't want to be with them anyways.
Relationship advice with Matthew Morrison.
What up?
If you could go back and talk to your first year of OSHA younger self, what would you say?
Don't wear overalls.
Good start. They're back in.
They're
back
are?
in. By the way, yeah,
They were
everyone
in
wears
when I was
them.
doing it. I did it with like the one down, and and they were really baggy. Yeah, it wasn't a good style choice.
What time are we at?
1:30.
1:30. Okay, Olivia Ribas asks, what's your favorite OSHA memory?
My favorite OSHA memory, I guess performing in the show Assassins. What I love about OSHA is it was always ahead of the curve, and we did shows that, not typical high schools do. And Assassins, I got to play John Wilkes Booth, and it was just so cool to do such a crazy, out there, off the beaten path musical.
Perfect. And can you sing me a line from your favorite song from this week's performance?
Now I'm stronger. Now I'm stronger.
That was amazing. And my very last question for you is any words of advice to OSHA students who are trying to pursue their dreams?
That's a tricky question because, that's like one of the questions you get asked all the time. Mm-hmm. And I find it hard to answer because if you take 10 people that go to OSHA, you're going to get, actually, if you take 10 people who graduated from OSHA and are doing what they do, you're going to get 10 different answers. I think just being in the arts and doing what you love to do, it will open, you might not be the next Matthew Morrison or whatever, but it will open your eyes and your avenues up to so many different worlds. Like, if you wanted to be a musical theater actor, and you don't actually achieve that, you can get into costume design, into anything. There's so many different avenues, props, and I think the arts is so open and so vast that whatever you want to do, it will open itself up to you.
Definitely. Well, thank you so much for
Right on time.
Well, thank you so much for giving me the time today and for always supporting our school.
I have one question for you.
Oh gosh.
Can I get a hug? Yeah.
And I have one final question for you.
We're done. Thanks,
on Watch What Happens OSHA, we always end with a selfie, so...
Oh.
All right.
Gotta do a selfie.
Gotta cheesin'. We cheesin' out here. Mic in.
God.
Thank you guys so much for watching. That was Matthew Morrison. Woo!